The team at Technology for Hotels knows how busy you are. So we've created this concise briefing to keep you up to date on key happenings in the hotel industry.
A 5-star weekly briefing.
Exactly. Let's dive in.
It's been a whirlwind week, hasn't it?
It really has.
New hotels popping up left and right, strategic acquisitions, and let's not forget the ever-evolving landscape of technology and guest expectations.
You're not kidding. So let's start with the new openings. Sydney just welcomed the Eve Hotel.
Oh yeah, the E.
And it's generating quite a buzz. Boutique,
Yeah.
stylish, right in the heart of that vibrant Winterlick Lane precinct.
Yeah, and it's more than just location, though. The Eve seems to be tapping into this desire for authentic, localized experiences. They're highlighting Australian design, using custom ceramics, even incorporating scents and amenities from local brands. It's a smart way to appeal to a traveler who's looking for something unique and memorable.
And don't forget the food scene. They've got a rooftop restaurant and a ground floor bar, both curated by the Liquid and Larder Group. I'm sensing a trend here. Hotels becoming these complete lifestyle destinations. Not just a place to sleep, but a place to fully immerse yourself in the local culture, even down to the dining experience.
Absolutely, and that trend is something to keep in mind as you consider your own properties and how you can offer those multifaceted experiences. Speaking of new openings, we can't overlook IHG's latest addition in Adelaide, the Crown Plaza Adelaide Mawson Lakes. This marks their 5th hotel in the city.
5th, that's a statement.
It's a strategic one. Mawson Lakes is becoming a hub for the corporate defense and education sectors. This opening signals IHG's confidence in the area's growth and could be a sign of things to come for the hospitality industry in that region.
Something to keep an eye on for sure, not for a bit of luxury. Raffles Sentosa Singapore is set to open on March 1st. What's got everyone talking is its unique concept, the country's first all-villa resort.
62 private pool villas, nestled in over 100,000 square meters of tropical paradise. This isn't just about luxury, it's about redefining it. They're offering an unparalleled level of privacy and exclusivity, which we know is increasingly important to a certain segment of travelers. And with diverse dining options, from Italian to Cantonese to a dedicated Japanese omakase experience, they're catering to sophisticated palates and a desire for authentic cultural immersion.
Sounds incredible. But it's not all about brand new properties, right? Renovations are also key to keeping things fresh and competitive. A tour of Wellington in New Zealand just revamped 108 guest rooms.
And it's not just a superficial refresh. They focused on the details that matter to guests: new carpets, fresh paint, Dyson fans, and premium beds. They're clearly listening to feedback and investing in upgrades that directly enhance the guest experience.
And lastly, for those seeking a more sustainable escape, Luxury Lodges of Australia has added 2 new properties on the Great Barrier Reef, Orpheus Island Lodge and Polaris Private Island.
Both properties are deeply committed to sustainability, using local ingredients and eco-friendly practices. This aligns with a growing demand for responsible travel, especially in ecologically sensitive areas like the Great Barrier Reef. It's a smart move that caters to a conscious traveler without sacrificing luxury or exclusivity.
All these new openings are exciting, but let's not forget about the business side of things. There have been some interesting acquisitions happening as well.
BWH Hotels Australasia, for example, just acquired the former Hilton Beachfront Motel in Port Lincoln, South Australia. They're rebranding it as Best Western Port Lincoln, tapping into a prime tour spot known for its seafood and coastal activities. It seems they have a knack for identifying strategic locations with high potential. Remember their success with Best Western Adelaide Airport.
They certainly do. And this acquisition is particularly interesting considering the rising popularity of regional tourism. Port Lincoln is perfectly positioned to benefit from that trend.
It's not just about location, though. It's about aligning your brand with events and experiences that resonate with your target audience. Take Kimpton Margot Sydney, for instance.
Oh yeah, Kimpton Margot.
They've become a preferred partner for the 2025 Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras.
More than just a sponsorship.
Right. They're hosting drag brunches,
Yep.
a recovery party, and they're even partnering with the Pinnacle Foundation to support LGBTQIA+ youth. It's a great example of how hotels can go beyond surface-level inclusivity and actively engage with the community.
Absolutely. Creating a sense of belonging, showing that your hotel is a welcoming space for everyone.
Exactly. And on a global scale, we're seeing a growing focus on the Asia-Pacific region, with Gain, a leading advisory firm, expanding its presence there.
That's significant. What's driving that expansion?
Well, the Asia-Pacific region's hospitality landscape is evolving rapidly, and Gain is bringing its expertise in technology strategies and commercial solutions to the table. They're helping hotels navigate the challenges and opportunities of this dynamic market, from optimizing their tech stack to developing innovative guest experiences.
Makes sense. Speaking of guest experiences, we can't ignore the impact of Gen Z travelers. Agoda's recent survey revealed some fascinating insights to how this generation is reshaping travel.
What's interesting is that they're not just digital natives, they're digital pioneers. They're constantly connected, seeking out unique experiences, and sharing them online. But they're also budget conscious, so hotels need to find creative ways to offer value and authenticity.
It's a challenge, but also an opportunity. Hotels that can tap into that desire for authentic, shareable experiences while also being mindful of their budget will be the ones who win over this influential generation.
Right,
Now,
absolutely.
before we go on to tech news, let's quickly cover the remaining stars and motion updates.
All right, let's do it. So we have Savills Australia and New Zealand expanding their hotels team with the appointment of Nail Kumar, a hotel specialist to their Sydney office. This suggests a continued focus on growth and investment in the sector.
Interesting. It seems like they're anticipating increased activity in the Australian hotel market.
Quite possibly. Then we have Ralph Fahey taking on the role of general manager for Holiday Inn Express Hotels Australia at Pro Investor. This signals a focus on expansion and management within the mid-scale segment, which is known for its consistent demand and resilience.
Makes sense. The mid-scale segment often performs well even during economic uncertainty. What else do we have?
Gary Roberts has joined TFE Hotels as maintenance manager, suggesting a renewed emphasis on maintaining and upgrading existing properties.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Ensuring the quality and upkeep of existing properties is crucial, especially as competition intensifies.
Exactly. Then we have Jim Moore stepping into the role of cluster general manager at Novotel Mardi.
Okay.
This appointment highlights the importance of experienced leadership in managing multiple properties and optimizing operations.
It's all about finding those individuals who can juggle multiple priorities and keep things running smoothly.
Precisely. And speaking of leadership, Arthur Rojas has taken on the position of hotel general manager at TFE Hotels, while Carolyn Smith has been appointed general manager at the Tasman, a luxury collection hotel in Hobart.
Right.
These appointments highlight the ongoing need for talented individuals to lead individual properties and ensure exceptional guest experiences.
It seems like there's a lot of movement within the industry with both established brands and independent properties seeking out top talent.
That's a keen observation. The industry is constantly evolving, and having the right people in place is crucial for success.
What else is happening in the world of Stars in Motion?
Well, Sheraton Grand Mirage Resort Port Douglas has seen some shifts in their marketing team.
Right.
Kate Leff is now the director of marketing, while Alina Polishek has stepped into the role of marketing manager. These appointments follow Deb McDiarmid's relocation to an executive leadership role at Marriott International.
It's like a wave of promotions and internal restructuring.
It does, and it suggests a healthy level of growth and opportunity within the Marriott International network. It's always encouraging to see talent being recognized and promoted from within.
Absolutely. What else catches your eye on this list?
We have Jason Lung being named general manager at Pan Pacific Orchard in Singapore.
Hey.
This appointment highlights the strategic importance of the Singapore market and the need for strong leadership to oversee new openings and expansions.
It sounds like a very exciting time for the hospitality industry in Singapore.
It certainly is. Finally, we have a familiar face returning to the scene.
Oh.
Brad Morgan is back as general manager at Mendel Beach Casino Resort in Darwin after a decade away.
Welcome back, Brad. This comeback suggests that experience and familiarity with the property can be invaluable assets. It'll be interesting to see what he brings to the table in his second stint at the resort.
It certainly highlights the value of institutional knowledge and understanding the nuances of a particular market. It'll be fascinating to see how he leverages his past experience to navigate the current industry landscape.
Okay, so we covered all the stars in motion for this week. It really does feel like there's a lot of energy and movement in the industry, especially in the Asia-Pacific region.
Definitely, it's a dynamic market with a lot of potential. But the focus on strategic leadership and marketing isn't limited to one region. It's a global trend. Hotels are recognizing that they need to be more than just places to stay. They need to create memorable experiences and connect with their guests on a deeper level.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You need the right people in place to drive that strategy. Now let's shift gears to tech news. Canary Technologies just launched its AI voice platform,
Oh, wow.
which uses AI-powered assistants to transform how hotels communicate with guests. It can handle calls, write bookings, and even act as a virtual concierge. This sounds like it could be a game changer for hotels.
It has the potential to be AI-powered communication, can improve efficiency, personalize interactions, and provide 247 support. Imagine a guest being able to get instant answers to the questions or book services seamlessly, all through a voice-activated assistant. It frees up hotel staff to focus on more complex guest needs needs and creates a more personalized experience.
But doesn't that raise concerns about losing the human touch? Guests might miss interacting with actual people.
That's a valid concern, and it's crucial for hotels to strike the right balance. AI should augment human interaction, not replace it. The key is to use AI for routine tasks and quick answers while still having staff available for more nuanced interactions that require empathy and a personal touch. It's about creating a seamless experience that combines the best of both worlds.
So a partnership between human and artificial intelligence. That sounds like a promising approach. But what about potential downsides of AI? Things like data privacy, potential bias, and algorithms are those being addressed.
Absolutely. These are critical considerations that the industry needs to address proactively. Hotels need to be transparent about how they're using AI and guest data, ensure that their algorithms are free from bias, and always have human oversight to address any issues that require a personal touch or ethical judgment. Responsible implementation is key.
It sounds like there's a lot of potential, but also a need for careful consideration as the technology evolves.
Definitely a lot to think about.
Now, before we wrap up, any final thoughts on what we covered today?
I think a key takeaway is that the hospitality industry is in a constant state of evolution. We're seeing new trends emerge, new technologies being adopted, and a continued focus on delivering exceptional guest experiences.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether it's through hyper-local design, strategic acquisitions, embracing inclusivity, or leveraging AI,
Right.
hotels are finding creative ways to adapt and thrive in a dynamic market.
It's an exciting time to be part of this industry. Yeah. And it's clear that staying informed about these trends is crucial for anyone who wants to succeed in this competitive landscape.
Exactly. Those who embrace innovation and adapt to changing guest expectations will be the ones who come out on top.
Well said. And on that note, that wraps up this week's 5-Star Weekly Briefing. Thanks so much for joining me.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And to all our listeners out there, we'll catch you next week for another deep dive into the world of hospitality.